Hi, my name's Douglas Holmes, and I'm going to talk to you about a project that we launched at Tiana Park last year as part of Recovery Month. It's called the Recovery Quilt, and it's based on the new revised National Mental Health Standards. What we've done is we've actually asked a group of people if they would like to be involved, and I'm just going to turn this now so you can actually see the quilt. Yeah, so the quilt was actually based on an original project that was done back in 2000 when they developed the national standards for mental health services Quilt, which were there was 23 standards back then, and what we ended up with was 21 quilt squares that were put together and launched at a conference in Sydney called Forging Our Futures. What we're doing this time, because the standards have been reviewed and revised, we're looking at doing a range of each of the standards. What we're asking people to do is to think about some words that relate to those particular standards, and then to create a 5 to 7 minute video that will talk about what each of the standards do from a consumer's point of view. Some of the work has been progressed quite well, like this one down here, which is around standard 10, delivery of care. There's actually been a website created called the Recovery Bus, using the image of a bus to determine, reflect that it's a journey, and that you're the driver and you invite who you want to get onto that journey. This is one of my favourites down here. This is the one called Treatment and Support, and the image you can see there is taken from the National Mental Health Commission's report in 2015 about where services are up to. What we'll be doing is feeding back this at the recovery camp in Wallaroo this year. We'll be checking in to see that the people who have put their hand up to do this, and we think it'll be a 3 to 5 year project, because the idea of these boards will, once they're finished, it'll be like a giant TV screen where you can go in, tap on a particular one, and the videos will come up. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this progresses, and as I say, in particular, a few of us will be travelling to Wallaroo from New South Wales in our recovery bus. The super group has changed its name now. It's called the Super CRO. It's no longer based in the hospital at St Vincent's. It's actually moved out into the community, which I think is always a much better way for it to go. If you'd like to have more information, if you go onto the COSNP website, cosnp.info, and you'll see plenty of information there, and there's the sheet of who's involved and who will be there with it. So hopefully in time we will have some product that we can actually put up on the web. We'll possibly have a nice little booklet. Like this is the booklet that was done originally. You can see there, this is the actual what it looked like when it was put together. And this came together just from this single square here that was actually done when we had a debate about the standards. This one here was done by Yvonne Ship. Yvonne passed away in, I think it was 2003. This one here was done by Joan Wakeford. So hopefully, as it progresses, we'll have more to tell you. But at this point in time, it's just still very much a concept. But it's a concept that is going to turn into a real live project.